Welcome back. Okay, no, that's dumb. Well, it's not dumb. It's just I'm a goofball. I admit it, and I'm really having a decent day. Now it seems like we're running really late, but I started this here this one. Hold on. Hey, hi. This is about 4:20 my time, and I've been doing chores. and and now people are keeping up with my efforts. I love it. But Ange and I, she had to go. She had to work. We talked about it when I went out and did my fall finish up. Everything's a game. Okay, so I did my fun time fall finish up, yard grooming, which doesn't amount to much. It's really overgrown, and no matter how much landscape fabric I've taken apart the wall like twice, I think it is. It keeps getting covered with ivy, so it's gonna be a ivy covered wall uh, forever and ever. I don't. But yeah, I was gonna look back in my record and see. It doesn't look like much, but just a little piece of grass. But this is what I think. I think this grass is the same as the shopping cart. Oh man, look at it, it's so thick. See, I get distracted. I see what I do there. And I think I come back to that. But I mean, and for all opinions are for entertainment purposes only, uh, I side with that internet idea that the measure of so yes, I think there's a whole group that thinks taking care of their yard means some sort of elitist thinking, and I think it's like the shopping cart. I don't have anyone to help right now, so I put the effort in my yard and a little self-respect in my home. But that energy could easily be applied to others if needed. Um, Staying active instead of, activism, two different things, is a good deal for me. So I took a look back early on. That's after I'd finished the wall and landscape fiber was, kind of working. But there's, you go back to 2018 when we moved in, it's just a big ditch. That fold up wheelbarrow there, I use that. So, as I'm not looking for pity, just in case you got good tools. I had the tools I had: shovel, greasy elbows, and a back. So I fixed it all. Now, I'm not saying it's anything special, but I was proud. And that's what I spent my day doing, was finishing up my yard, doing some other stuff, taking care of the house, finishing up my chores that I started yesterday. And just in case it feels like reactions go by the wayside, I'm just kind of doubling down on what I said yesterday. I'm here. I got some chores. I got some other stuff. And now we'll start working through my warehouse. So next couple days, I'll just go strong on stuff that's been requested or brand new or in my subscriptions and new releases. Comments, I'd rather listen to the Shadow Guy. Bit of oh, look at that, very trafficy out that way. But all opinions are for entertainment purposes only, so that could be light traffic to someone else. So I'm gonna try to pull up the record of putting this in and see what the yard looked like when I moved in. It's not a very big yard, but I gotta push. I gotta push the mower. No rider. Neighbors keep up with the rider, and still Wait until I bust mine out. Bless their hearts. They're wonderful people. Not hating. I think it's an interesting observation. And like I said, to protect myself from all the negative feedback, strapped up the duckies with their tinfoil hats, they're just going to bounce right off. But yeah, no, I think it's fair to observe things like that. My mom, bless her soul, she didn't like it. She didn't like those kind of observations. I'm thinking there's a whole lot of folks, and of course, my opinion is for entertainment purposes only. It could only be one or two that I've met only that exist. But factual being aware of some of their factual behaviors is problematic. Let's just say it's easier to ignore it. But then I think to myself, how good would everything look if you set the curve, not kept up with it? And if you have all the tools to keep up comfortably, setting the curve wouldn't seem to be that hard. Then everyone as a whole steps it up even farther. I mean, because I'd be guilty of the same thing. I was talking about it yesterday. I mean, honestly, Casa de Roland Green here, it's like I said, it's not a gated community in any way, shape, or form. But I was embarrassed. The Chihuahua got lost in the backyard. That's why I should have got I should have brought in the damn haymaker. I could have got a couple bales, sold it for a feed. I think with ducks and some other stuff, I didn't find the ducks. I didn't remember what I called it. And when you got to search 3,000 videos, it's cumbersome to say the least. No, that's something like heavy. It's a lengthy process when you don't remember. How about that? It's easy. I don't got a big word for that one. I used up my time. Yeah, no, it's sort of I ramble about the yard. It's all good. I like my shadow guy. He's fun. I know it doesn't represent anything more than the sun being blocked in a direction, but I still think it's cool when it's getting to be that time of day. I like the golden hour and them long shadows and fall approaching is cool. I like seeing my honey get out the winter clothes and getting a few things done because Mom and Dad didn't want to call them on it, but they made sure they washed the windows in the spring and the fall. And last mow of the season, gonna service the mower. Right, put some gas treatment or something in there. Pull the spark plug, clean that off. The stuff makes it run better next year, kind of. Let's have it start the same way, even though it's gonna sit through the long winter. Hey. That's good enough. I decided to start my day with something other than a video that works for. It's a crapshoot. Reactions are a gambling experience. This, as sad to say, is not. It's my yard with not a single curse word. That works for the home team. We'll see you back with reactions as soon as I can start knocking a few out. Take care.